What did Tom Petty say while playing Riichi Mahjong? Got a good shape, a double-sided weight here, see a red 5, and 1 Dora 2. We're the dealer, and can play without much fear, and the good news is that we got Pin Fu, and I'm Riichi calling. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul, folks. My name's Yusong. Hope you're having a good day wherever you are, folks. That's right, we're going through a real Tom Petty kick on the channel. That's like 2 Tom Petty parodies in the span of like, what, less than 7 videos? But if you think about it, that could technically be a parody of Weird Al Yankovic's Free Ballin', folks. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul. It's a beautiful day to be playing Mahjong. Look, I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like the elo's not a little bruised right now, okay? This is, I mean, Riichi Mahjong, hashtag, it could always get worse. It could always be worse than this. But I feel like we've gotten a little unlucky lately. So, copium aside, we go back into the Jade Room today. And as we load in, let me just say this. If you like the song or you like the genre, consider subscribing. I got new videos every single day. Consider leaving a like and a comment if you're feeling particularly generous. It helps me out and the channel out such a great deal. It brings us to our featured comment of the day. Whoa, 25, right? Yusong lives in a house. I thought he just existed in a room with an electric piano. Thank you so much for the kind comment. And that's true. When I've been good, they let me out of this little corner, and they actually let me go to the kitchen and grab some snacks and everything. So thank you so much. All the comments on the unboxing video for the Amos numbers set. Thank you, sincerely thank you so much, because in no uncertain terms, like, it could lead to some more business opportunities, but also in a less skeevy way. I'm just happy that people enjoyed the I'm just happy that people enjoyed the video, but I also can't guarantee, like, I can't deny, like, no, it'd be cool to get some more Mahjong stuff and to try to you know, be like a helpful resource in case someone wants to start like a Mahjong club or something along those lines. All right, I mean, it's nasty, right? It's nasty here. It's nasty. One of the east winds is the Dora indicator, so it's a little less likely that we draw into the east wind. I'm Riichi calling like Tom Petty on anything here. This is 7 pairs 2 Dora. And if we wait on the Dora, fine. If we wait on a 9 of characters or a 9 of circles, I'm also so okay with that. It's a terminal tile. It's as good as it gets, honestly, for a 7 pair stand. It's pretty zuzzy. It's zuzzy enough. I'm going to also take this moment to thank the patrons. Dylan M, thank you so much for joining the patrons over at patreon.com/YU_SONG. It means the world to me. It's the best place to support the channel. I sincerely appreciate it. You get a bonus video every month, as well as your name in the credits, as well as the Riichi Mahjong song parody doc and the Riichi Mahjong strategy doc. So thank you so much. And now we're locking in. Ooh, okay, a little bit interesting here. Could go for some triplets? I don't think so. So it's like, well, when do you go for all triplets, or when do you go for 4 concealed triplets? I think that you go for 4 concealed triplets when you already have like a few in your hand, and you're like, Yusong, how do I get some in my hand if I'm just gonna discard them? Well, I'm not joking. You could start out with 1 triplet or 2 triplets, or you could start out with 1 triplet and then in your first few draws draw into the next one, and then it's a much less ridiculous decision to go for something like all triplets, or even the Yakuman 4 concealed triplets. I think this is a very, very good 7 pair stand. It's 7 pairs with 2 Dora. I'm pretty happy. Right Lord pawns into the green daisies. There's nothing we can really do about that. Oh, how droll. Oh, how humorous. Oh, how lovely we keep drawing into triplets as soon as I was telling people, oh, you shouldn't be going for all triplets. Perfect. Thank you, Riichi Mahjong. How am I doing outside of the game today? Thank you so much for asking. I really appreciate that. I've been on this weird breakfast kick. Now, what do I mean by this? So, I've been drinking mint tea with honey in it every morning. And let me be clear, Barack Obama voice. Let me be clear. This tea is bad. This tea is really like tea, like the mint flavor with honey is like, oh my god. Okay, I mean, this is just. They stopped making pairs. They stopped making pairs as soon as they could tell that I'm going for them. The employee at Yostar who handpicks all my tiles to give me the perfect worst tiles that I've ever seen in my entire life. They've logged on today. They're really working hard today. I mean, I don't think I need to chase the Riichi here. And I could always try to pivot to a safer tile. It's spicy here. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's a little bit spicy here. Right Lord might be folding. A crossword might be folding. Let's see what happens. I definitely don't want to wait on the 1 of circles. I mean, I'm gonna eat someone's lunch if they discard the 9 of characters. That much is very, very clear. But I also don't want to deal into left Lord. But then what if I draw into something that's the kiss of death? Okay, is a crossword folding? 4 of circles seems kind of adventurous to throw in the middle of this. I guess it's not that bad. It is inside Tsuji, right? They see that left Lord has thrown a 1 of circles, so they can't be waiting with a 2-3, and a 7 of circles, so they can't be waiting with a 5-6. All right. Kind of interesting. Right Lord thinking long and hard about this. Yeah, I don't think Right Lord's folding. Okay, so Right Lord has something. Left Lord has something. And Left Lord's going to get it. Frick. Okay. Well, at least we don't pay $1,000 just to watch. And then at least the dealer penalty is paid by a cross Lord. Ay. Holy smokes, it's a Hanemon. Oh, my God. So why am I drinking mint tea with honey if it tastes like, you know, toothpaste and orange juice? Why am I drinking this terrible combination? It's because every other tea is like too sweet to put honey into. And you probably, you're right to be like, Yusong, what the absolute F are you talking about? Like, what do you mean every tea is too sweet to put honey into? That's obviously incorrect. And I agree with you there. But a lot of the teas that I enjoy, they have like a slight fruit flavor or something. It's just like it becomes way too sweet to add some honey into it. And so I've been drinking this one. Yusong, why not just drink like a classic oolong? Why not just drink like a classic jasmine? Here's the thing, okay? With bitter teas, like just straight up like an oolong or a jasmine or something that's just like a frickin', it's like, it tastes bitter. It tastes of leaves, right? And that's the whole point that we're drinking tea, but like tastes really strongly. Those are so bitter that it will give me a stomachache. And if you're listening to this video right now and you're like, oh, Yusong, I thought evolution was supposed to be like the survival of the fittest. Yeah, they messed up somewhere down the chain because I can't drink oolong because it is too bitter and will give me a stomachache. So I am stuck. The thing that I can stomach the most and it tastes bad is a mint tea with honey. That's the fricked up world that we exist in right now. A crosser with the Riichi. All right. Left Lord's not going to fold at all. Oh my God. They give all their points back. They give all their points back to a cross Lord. Okay. I mean, a cross Lord is going to be overjoyed at what just happened. Riichi Ipatsu, 2 Dora. Holy frick. They don't hit any Aura Dora, but hey, they don't need to. That's a Mangan right there. Holy smokes. All right. I'm tied for last place, but it's still a pretty tight game. Left Lord, I mean, I don't really blame them for what they were just doing. Like maybe they just didn't have a lot of safe tiles, or maybe they were in Tenpai. It's hard to say. This hand is pretty good. 3 pairs in our hand. Maybe we can go for all triplets. We'd honestly love to draw into another Dora tile. That would go pretty hard. Another East Wind, right? East Wind for us is worth 2 Han. It's Seat Wind and Prevalent Wind if we can get that triplet. So not a bad situation. Okay. Starting to cobble together some shapes. I would like to pawn the green dragon if it's at all possible. And I would like to draw into one of these so that I can discard the other one. I don't really know where this hand's going to take us yet. And you know what? It's fine. Night is still young. So anyway, I'm on my bad breakfast dark. I'm still eating a little piece of toast with some peanut butter and banana on it. Breakfast of champions. And that's good, but I got to figure out this tea situation. Yusong, why don't you steep the tea for just not that long if it's too bitter? And now here's where I lose everyone. Genuinely, this is not a very charismatic thing to say. I am too lazy. I don't know. I think it's because I grew up doing this, or like, you know, honestly, I grew up drinking tea just like leaves. You know what I mean? It's just leaves all the way down. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 shapes. I think we can speculate on this tile a little bit. I don't love it. I don't love it. But if we draw into another one again, I can't state how pog that would be. Okay, that's fricked up that we drew into another 6 of characters, but you know, that's okay. If I draw into another Vivian Westwind, all triplets here is like genuinely real. Green Dragon, 3 Dora, all triplets, yada yada yada, etc., 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 being the most powerful Yaku in this game. I grew up drinking, like, you know, tea from leaves. So you just like throw some dried leaves into a mug, and then pour all this water, pour boiling water into it, and then you're just drinking that for forever. So I'm just like, I like leaving the tea in there. You create all your problems and you're just a whiny little baby. Mods! We need to get some mods just for my own self-hating thoughts. But yeah, you're right. I guess this is all kind of my creation. Okay. I mean, I'm one tile away from 10 pi. I am keeping the West Wind against my better judgment. What do I even want to see here? Like, if I draw into 5 of bamboo or 8 of bamboo, I'm slamming the like and subscribe button. I'm absolutely slamming the like and subscribe button. If I draw into, oh no. I mean, now I feel terrible about keeping the West Wind. Now I genuinely feel terrible about keeping this. I can probably discard it into Left Lord, but if Left Lord is the main character, then I lose. Right Lord is also going to call Riichi. This seems like I'm about to fold with the green dragons. It seems like I'm about to fold with the green dragons. I have nothing that's really that safe, right? 2 of Bambinos. 2 of Bambinos seems okay. 2 of Bambinos seems okay. A crossword, maybe not folding. I can't really tell what's happening. I see 3 of the 4s. I see 3 of the 3s as well. I see none of the green D's. But this is an honor tile. It should be safe. Okay, I'm gonna cut 2 of bamboo. You like that? You like that? How he's really scared right now. Like, genuinely a little scared and doesn't know what he's doing. I think green dragon is okay. So hang on. This could still deal into a pair of the 2s, but it's really unlikely, or a 1-3 shape. A lot of the 6s are gone. I'm just gonna cut the green dragon. Oh my god, not like this. Ah! Okay, it's green dragon only, right? I mean, this is bad because that's my dealer's seat. And a crossword gets to pick up the 2 Riichi sticks that other people were discarding. I mean, I'm still tied for last. After all that, I'm tied for last? Okay, I'll honestly take that. I will honestly take that. I mean, I would like to be tied for first. I don't particularly enjoy being in this position. 2 Dora is, like, good. Don't get me wrong. I'm not going to be upset that we drew into 2 Dora, but, like, the rest of this hand leaves something to be desired. That's for certain. How else am I doing? Besides the self-inflicted wound that is the breakfast tea choice, I have lost my significant other to Demon Slayer, and by that I mean she's really into Demon Slayer, and I genuinely could not be more happy for her. Just because it's like really awesome to get really into a show, you know, and so she went to go see the movie, but she kind of had the movie experience. She saw it with her friends, but she had it ruined because she was like sitting in front of kids that were just talking the whole time, and then like it was just like a really rowdy experience. I wouldn't say it was like the pandemonium of like the Minecraft movie. You know, you just saw those TikToks of kids literally becoming anarchists in real time and like dismantling the theater around them. Like, it's not that. It's not Chicken Jockey, you know, 2.0, but she did kind of have her experience ruined. So she went to go see the Demon Slayer movie again, just to actually be able to enjoy it, which I thought was really, really based. And then here's the kicker. I think we're gonna go see it together. Because I'm genuinely like, because I want to also get in on this. You know what I mean? Like, oh, my significant others like doing like a cool anime hobby, and she was like, you know, I'm enjoying it so much that I will happily see it for a 3rd time with you if you want to come. And I was like, you know what, we got half price tickets on Tuesday. I'm not gonna be able to catch up. Like, I've only seen like 8 or so episodes of Demon Slayer, so, and this is like the most recent movie, so it's like, you know, I'm gonna be pretty lost as far as plot is concerned, but I'm really excited. I'm genuinely excited, and the movie's not in theaters for that long, so you gotta strike while the iron's hot. And I guess I'm just happy to be able to like even though I am not a Demon Slayer head necessarily. Like the biggest fan in the universe. Like, I can appreciate being like a shonen fan in general. You know what I mean? I grew up watching Naruto. Don't worry, Yusong, we can tell. Mods, can we get these mean bozos out of here? But I grew up watching Naruto, so I can appreciate a good shonen. So I'm genuinely really excited for that. If anyone else has seen the Demon Slayer movie, hey, let me know. You're legally obligated to comment down in the comment section below if you liked it or if you didn't like it. And this is the worst day of my life, so a crossword is gonna call Riichi. I mean, this is like good for us, but I don't think that I don't think that we're allowed to push here. Our hand is like pretty whack otherwise, right? So they've cut a 1 of bamboo. They're not waiting with a 2-3. Could they be waiting with a 5? It doesn't matter. What is happening right now? Right Lord pays out the dealer penalty, which I guess I'm pretty happy about. Fate stay animation, so I can't even see the hand that I'm losing to. Oh my god. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. And that's a Baimon. And Right Lord pays 8,000 points just for logging on. All right, first place might be a little out of our grasp, but we still have another dealer seat coming up. And also never say never. This is a pretty solid starting hand. Half flush in the character suit? Maybe, right? Maybe. Let's just take a peep at everyone's stats right now. Right Lord Master 1-star player. I mean, but he like, you deserve better than this. I'm getting tilted on your behalf. Crosslord, you are a Saint 2-star player. I'm so sorry. Does just being in Saint mean that you somehow mastered your own luck? Oh, wow. Left Lord is 1 first place game. What is this? You need to pee in a cup, my dear. Chap, that is illegal. You should not be allowed to do that. Ridiculous win-loss record from the player to our left. Okay. I mean, we have Prevalent Wind and we have White Dragon. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I think we should go for the half flush. I'll cut the bamboo tiles first, just in case we draw into like a red 5 or something, and then we can accept the Dora, which is the 4 of circles. So there's still some play here, but the half flush, I won't lie to you, very, very enticing. I think the best draw that we could get right now is like an 8 of characters, or okay, weird, or a East Wind. So Left Lord just raw dog cons the 9 of characters. Okay, and now the new Dora, unfortunately, like, is giga usable, right? I'm gonna get rid of this dangerous tile before it gets rid of me. I understand this is a little bit awkward, but this is really awkward, because now if we draw into like a 7 of characters, it's not even that good, right? Waiting on the 6-9 is like not as good as it once was. Left Lord has all of the 9s, not some of them, literally all of them. Eastwind getting discarded, a little bit of bad news for us. Not the end of the world though. Crossword is gonna chi with the new Dora. So true, bestie. I got the red dragon. At least it's a safe tile. At least it's a safe tile for someone else. Yeah, so half flush, seat win, prevalent win, white dragon, all triplets. Like, that is the best case scenario for this hand. I don't think it, most of the time, I don't think it happens, right? For those of you who are new to the channel, you're like, why does this guy have such like a vendetta against triplets? It's because triplets are like, there's only 4 of every given tile. You know what I mean? So like, it's really hard to get triplets because you're eventually just waiting on 2 copies of the same tile that you have. Whereas if you have like a double-sided weight, if you have like a 4-5, you get to wait on 4 copies of the 3 and 4 copies of the 6. So triplets in general are just like not as likely as sequences. So Left Lord calls Riichi. Oh my god. And of course we draw into a really spicy tile immediately after the Riichi. So am I allowed to push this? I think I am. I think I genuinely am. Yeah, I have to here. I have to here. It's Prevalent Wind, White Dragon, half flush, all triplet. It's a Hanemon. Right Lord cuts the Dora. Okay, so everyone's doing something right now. So like everyone is saying, hold my beer, my hand is good enough. Right Lord has a flush in the circle suit. So true. Eastwind, no! That is so sad. Like, oh my god. Oh my god. I just can't win. I just can't win. This reminds me of the half flush hand that we had, where we literally had a triple-sided weight. We did not even call Riichi, and we still could not win that hand. This is amazing. Parentheses derogatory. This is just amazing. This is simply amazing. And then there's other people, among us in the Mahjong community who have a match history like this. Okay, I guess you just really locked in lately. I guess you just really locked the F in lately. Okay, Dora is the 3 of characters. We can accept the 3 of characters. I don't think that we can do something weird like a half flush with this hand, but maybe a pure straight is in the cards if we're really, really lucky. So drawing into a 1 of characters, a 9 of characters, a 3 of characters. All of those are good. I think if we get the chance, like, I think I'm about to pawn this red dragon. Oh god. And then what is the rest of this hand gonna be though? Oh my god, the rest of this hand is like so bad. Oh my god. Oh. we can still accept the door. The bad news about this is that, like, if we drew the 3 of characters and we still kept that 2, we could maybe wait on a 2 or a 5 or an 8 as a pair. That is kind of interesting to me. But I also just, like, I don't know, just jamming a little bit, just trying to get into the end zone as fast as possible, trying to make it to the dealer seat. This is not a great situation to be in. This is not a great situation to be in. I pawned the red dragon, and if Right Lord calls Riichi, it is genuinely the worst day of my life. It is no cap, as the kids say. No cap. It is this is gonna be the worst day of my life. We drew into the door, so now we have 2 Han in our hand. It's good. It's definitely better than a 1 Han hand. Could also draw into the red 5, right? Red 5 in the character suit, red 5 in the bamboo suit. Both of those, more than happy to accept. 1 tile away from Tenpai, would happily chi into literally anything in order to get Tenpai. We could also draw into it ourselves. Also interesting. Sure, wait. Now if we chi into a 5 or a 7, we get to wait on a 3, a 6, or a 9 as our pair. It's kind of like the 2, 5, 8 that we talked about earlier, but this one's a little better. Now we can maybe accept 2 copies of the door. And you're like, oh, Yusong, this is all interesting conjecture, but we know that you cannot win. Yeah, I know. I know that. I absolutely know that. 2 copies of the 9 of characters already gone as well. So it's not like this triple-sided wait is that good. There's only 1 copy of the 9 of characters left. But you know what? Being able to wait on the 3s and the 6s, that's also just good enough. Right, Lord? I'm not sure what you're doing. Probably just a Tanya banger. Here we go. Here we go. 9 of characters specifically. Looks amazingly safe. There's 3 8 of characters pawned by someone. Oh my god. Okay. And there it is. And there it is. The best news about like this win is that Right Lord does not win this hand. And so we're just protecting the plate right now. It's a full count and we're just trying not to go down. Like, okay. Absolutely okay. So anyway, we might go see the Demon Slayer movie. I don't think I've ever been been able to watch like an anime movie in theaters. Like I saw the Jujutsu Kaisen 0 movie, but only after it came to Crunchyroll, you know? I wasn't like super into it at the time. And then I think I got into it afterwards, and that's how I did it. I think it's just cool to see. It's cool to just be like submerged in an interest, you know? I'll also say this. She was telling me like, yeah, there was like a wide variety of ages in the second screening, and she was like, yeah, there was like someone who was like kind of like an older gentleman in front of me, and I wasn't sure if he was a fan or not. But then something like in the movie surprising happens, and I saw him go, so I guess he's a fan. And I was like, yeah, that's amazing. That's genuinely amazing. I think anime's for everyone. I genuinely do. Okay. Sincere comments aside, I think this is just Pinfu. Now, we're going to need some help to get there. 7 of characters would be nice. 3 of characters would also be nice. 3 of characters would allow us to accept the 1 of characters. Right Lord is going to pawn. This is the most obvious half flush in the Bozo suit, right? It's the most obvious half flush I've ever seen. Maybe it's a full flush. We don't know. But they haven't discarded any honor tiles left. So they're going for bamboo tiles. Means that these bamboo tiles that we're waiting on might be a little bit trickier to get. Sure. 4-5 shape. Absolutely down with that. If I have to get rid of a shape in my hand, I'm happy to get rid of this 8 and this 9, right? It's one of our weakest. It is our just weakest shape that we have right now. So what are we hoping to draw into? 4 of bamboo would be nice. Just completing any of our shapes. Also kind of nice. I cut the Eastwind here. Right Lord could be waiting on it later, you know? Like if they have a half flush for the bamboo suit. Eastwind, although it is neither their seat wind nor is it their prevalent wind. Do I just throw this now before it gets me into trouble? I think so. Because the likelihood that we get into a triplet of the 1 of bamboos isn't even that high. So I don't really want to keep the 1 of bamboo if I don't have to. A little bit awkward if we draw into the 7 of characters, right? If we draw into the 7 of characters, I think I try to sneak the, like try to get rid of the 3 of bamboo early. Oh, okay. And Right Lord is going to press pawn. Okay. A little bit fricked up now because I'm not sure if I'm legally ever allowed to get rid of this shape. But I don't see how I win unless I do. Because, I mean, the 1, 2, 3 is never happening. Right Lord has... Oh, they're cutting bamboo tiles, which means I think they're in Tenpai. That's so messed up. So what do I want to draw into? I want to draw into like a 4 followed by a 5 of... Oh, I think it's fricked, folks. But if they sumo a half flush hand, if they sumo a full flush hand, aren't I really sad? Aren't I really, really sad? That's true. It's absolutely true. maybe we can get Tenhou in here somewhere, right? Maybe we can get Tenhou in here somewhere. The reason that I'm cutting the 8-9 shape, number one, I don't want to cut this into Right Lord. Number two, I see 2-7 of characters already gone, and I can't really chi. And this is a bad shape anyway, so let's get rid of this, and then hopefully we can try to schmoove our way back into some Tenhou action. You know, another thing that could save us is that, like, okay, and this is if there is justice in this world, or if there's just someone up there with a sense of humor, Left Lord dealing into a Cross Lord for like a Yakuman hand, that could also save us here. Then we would be able to enjoy second instead of currently enjoying third. So a lot of random things could still happen. We could also just get into exhaustive draw. I mean, getting into exhaustive draw and being able to keep the dealer seat, also really, really nice here. The tricky part is the keeping the dealer seat part of it. We need to be in Tenpai in order to do so, and I just don't know how to do that. Maybe we just should have kept the 1-3 regardless, just to try to be in Tenpai before the end of the night. The West Wind probably is okay, but Right Lord could be single tile waiting for the West Wind. That seems like a bad idea. Like, I wouldn't do that if I were them, but you never know with people. You never know what kind of baggage everyone's bringing to the potluck. Okay. I don't think you're waiting for any more character suit tiles. I think character suit tiles are flowing. I think that bamboo tiles are extremely dangerous. Okay. Left Lord is going to sumo. Hopefully it's not that bad. Ah, it's a little bad. Okay, it's a little bad. I pay out a dealer penalty, but at least Right Lord does not win. We have to enjoy third here. Oh, this is an enjoy third moment. Okay. Lock in, folks. We're just trying to win with a one-hand hand. Show me another. Oh, I'm in the north seat, though. That's really, really nice. Okay, so I am in the north seat. Really nice. The north wind is not useful for anybody else unless they're trying to do a flush or something extremely stupid like that. So, and I think in this situation, like, cheating into the 7 of bamboo, I would have cheated into the 7 of bamboo even had I not had the north wind's pond. I think just because it's a tough shape to try to finish. I'm 1 tile away from Tenpai right now. I don't think I pawn this. Right Lord is gonna remain fighting though. Right Lord has green dragon. They have a valid hand in the dealer seat. This is not a Mongon, right? I could get a Mongon if I pawn the white dragon, because it's seat wind white dragon, red 5 Dora. But even if look, you're gonna hate this. Even if I get a Mongon from someone, even if I get a Mongon direct hit from Left Lord or a Cross Lord, it's not enough to change anything. I still enjoy third. So why don't I just keep the pair? Because otherwise our pair is actually just not guaranteed in this hand. So the nut draw for us is 7 of bamboo. 7 of bamboo, unequivocally the best thing that we could see. I will also accept anything else. Right Lord is pawning up a storm. So this is awkward, right? It doesn't feel good. If Right Lord is able to repeat in the dealer seat 1,000,000 times, that feels horrendous for us. If I draw into like a double-sided weight here, a 5-6 or a 6-7, I think I take this Tenpai. It's bad, but it's because it's close to the Dora and it's weird. It's a single tile weight and we can't really upgrade it. Okay. And we might deal in because things are risky right now. Okay. Hang on. Let me just think for a second. If I draw into like a 6 of bamboo, I could do this. That's not even that good. If I draw into an 8 of bamboo, thank you, Left Lord. I could kiss you on the mouth. This is such an enjoy third moment. All right. I mean, I can't win anymore. I can't win. I don't know how Left Lord has that match history, and quite frankly, I don't know what kind of ritualized bloodletting Left Lord did in order to get that luck. Right Lord, I'm sorry. Right Lord, I'm sorry, but you know I had to protect my neck there. And this outfit is okay. I'm just gonna do this just in case. I'm just gonna. You never know. -11. It's death by 1,000 little cuts here. Take me back into the logs. I don't think that I played this that poorly. Maka, spit on me. Absolutely spit on me. What's going on here? I played this the worst out of anyone. My grades have been bad lately. Genuinely, my grades have been bad. I played this like a B-. Why don't you just give me an F then if you're going to give me a B-? So far, so good. I cut 8 of bamboo here. But you wanted me to cut Southwind just for what? Tenhou? The reason that I'm cutting 8 of bamboo is because we have a 4-5-6 shape and a 3-4 shape. But I guess we could keep a complicated shape just for funsies. Yeah? Yeah, I think, you know, a floating 8 is probably better than just a random Southwind. And we can make it into a like a weird Zuzzy shape. Okay, fair enough. And then I cut this, which you hated. You wanted me to cut some random tiles over here. It's awkward when you have like, because the 8 of bamboo is, the 8 of characters is pretty bad. If I draw into a 6 of characters, it becomes redundant. And then if I cut this and draw into a 7 of characters, it's still fine. You know, it still gives us Tanyao and all that. Okay, fair enough. You'll hear this like in other Mahjong strategy videos where you like, if you ever have a 2-5-8 shape or a 1-4-7, you want to discard tiles that are like Suji to your to yourself, just because the acceptancy is not very good in this situation. And then we don't even deal. Oh, I'm so sorry, B-, but I didn't even have time to like convince you otherwise. B- again. What is happening to me? So far, so good. So far, so good. So far, so good. So far, so good. What is happening? 9 of circles. 1 of circles. This is fine. 29 to 21. That's arguable in a court of law. I cut this. What do you see here that I don't? 1, 2, 3. We got 3 pairs. Really? I don't. Did they change Maka in this new update? I don't really see like what my shapes are like 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 5, or like 5. Like we're gonna find a 5th shape there somewhere. I don't really like this. I don't know. I genuinely don't know. Cutting Red Dragon here. And then the Riichi is called. And now I'm like just Gigantamax folding. B- for that? Did they adjust? Did we stop grading on a curve? Like what happened there? And then there was a hand that was so sad to lose. This hand was fricked. This hand was fricked up. Did Maka like me going for this? Okay, 9 of bamboo. You just wanted me to cut the 8. So true. So you wanted me to go even harder for the flush. But Maka, sometimes you're hot and you're cold. You're yes, then you're no. Should I cut the 8? Yeah, because if I draw into a 7, I'm in for Earth in jail. I think I was yapping about something, though. I'm just trying to keep a safe tile right now. Yeah. And Maka likes me keeping a safe tile here. 8 of circles. Left Lord calls Riichi. I gotta go for it. I gotta go for it. And then I have to go for it. It's a literal Hanemon. And then I lost this hand. And then I lost this Hanemon. Where's the justice? Where is the justice? Okay. All right, folks. Weird game. I think, yeah, just a few tilting hands recently, and we're gonna round out this video with a wee bit of sky-high ambition. Just some hands that we can't seem to win. So what is our run going? Every time you lock a tile, we really want to lock tiles. Okay, so true. And then what's the half flush, full flush, and 7 pairs are bad. Okay, it's looking kind of bad. With my pants on the ground. And then for every remaining tile exchange, we get 3 star coins. I'm a mother freaking star coin. Look what you done. So we really want to save. You know what? I'm going to save some star coins here. Absolutely. I believe in us to get into Tenpai, even though we're not going to use every single last tile exchange that we got. This is like Tanyao full flush, a million bajillion Dora, and we know we've got the 9 of circles coming. Like that should be Tenpai for something. Yeah, 10 10 11 or 10 10 11 is it? Can we win off of this? I mean, this is 7 tiles, and we know that one's coming. But this is like a bajillion tiles. This is 10 tiles, but we don't know that one's coming. Let me just go with the guaranteed one at least. And it's still enough tiles such that we're feeling okay, I think. Is there any way to actually upgrade this hand? That's an amazing question. No freaking shot. No idea right now, buddy. I'm just along for the ride. Okay. Oh, but I want to be able to win off of the 7. Okay, but this is like a million tiles. Surely this has to be better. Surely that has to be better. Don't make me lose this immediately. That would be humiliating. Can I pivot back into waiting for the 7? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Please. There's so many tiles that... Please. Okay, that's 1 sumo. Okay, at least we won't die this round. Okay, and then we get... Oh my god, it's so bad. Oh my god, it's so bad. We're not even... Okay, give me a legendary talisman. We gotta... When you draw 1 of characters, you can perform a closed con with anything in your hand. Okay, I guess. Okay, I guess. Fast track. That's never happening. That's never happening. Get that out of here. When clearing a level with more than 500 the target points. I mean, I love that one. That's scaling, buddy. Okay, here we go. Oh, it's looking bad. It's looking bad. 1, 2, 3. Not enough for not enough for the orphans meme dream, okay? Now we'll be able to call Khan a little bit easier. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna use all my tile. Oh my god. Oh my. I'm using all my tile exchanges. This could be 9 gates or something, though. Oh, this could genuinely be an all gate situation. We just need the last. We just need the last. I mean, 11 Han, and we're getting it twice. Seems okay. Khan with the 9s. I want to be able to win off of the 5s. Oh, how is it just like worse now? How is our hand just worse? 11 Han. 37 Han. Yeah, I'll go where the heat is. Because, it's 4 concealed triplets. But we can also sumo here. That should be good enough. Oh my god, it's not even remotely good enough. That should be good enough. That's a literal Yakuman. Oh, and there it is. Oh, and there. Oh my god, we might be so back. We might be so back. Give me one more dub. I don't deserve it, but give me one more. Yes. Give me 500. Give me one more. Give me one more. One more. Yes. Okay. We're so back. We're so. Oh my god. We're soul back. We're soul back. Okay. And now give me like a normal talisman pack. I want to be able to lock some tiles. When winning one more Yaku. Oh, but Seal of Chains. I love Seal of Chains. It locks 3 tiles on the tile wall. And that should, yeah. That's good. When you lock, add a soul tile or increase a tile's basic point. I have no idea how to do that last one. Let me lock some more. Let me lock some more. Every time you enter the, no. After calling a con, yes, absolutely. Because we're going to be calling con, where we're going, we're actually calling cons. Full flush, half flush, and 7 pairs are fixed at 1 Han. I think I go orphans here, right? That's not a good idea. But I don't really know how to get value here if I don't go for the Yakuman. I've lost my damn mind, folks. I've lost my damn mind. Okay. We go unique orphans. Unique New York. We go unique orphans. We go unique orphans here. I think this is an okay use of our tile exchanges because we ultimately want to end up on 13-sided 13 orphans. Please. I don't even know what I'm missing right now. 1 of circles. 1 of circles, 9 of bamboo. Those are the tiles that we're looking for. So true. Keeping the soul tiles in there is kind of nice. And if we draw into 1 of circles, we don't call sumo. We do this. Yup. And there's the sumo. And then we get the double Yakuman. Is this just the strat? Is this actually just the strat? It's okay. This is maybe just the strat. Maybe it's just 13 orphans every single time, which honestly is gonna make some chatters extremely happy. And it's just back to back. Holy moly. Okay, they should be giving me more star coins. Why did that improve? Why is this improving things right now? Why is this improving that talisman? Why are all my things fidgeting? Why are all my things fidgeting? What? Okay. Incredible. Give me another golden pack. Every time you gain star coins, Lin Lang eats half of them. What the hell? Oh, but it's scaling. Selling this talisman makes everything free. Every time you win 3 times, receive 1 normal talisman. Nah, Ling Lang, welcome. Welcome to the team. Welcome to the team. What do I want to draw now? I got 7 out of 7 talismans. I think I'm happy with the things that I have. And let me just check to make sure. I mean, I got 3 soul tiles. I think this is a full flush Marty. But the full flush Marty, it's just not as strong as I ever really want it to be, okay? I have a full flush, but I don't really have Tenpai yet. Con? Okay, that was a bad idea. That was a terrible idea. Yeah, sure. 13 Han? I don't know if that's enough. I genuinely don't know if that's enough. Because I think I think we were going for all triplets for a brief moment. For a brief moment, I was infinite. Okay, 14 Han if we went off of the 5. But this is only a 1-win Marty. This is like a 1-win Marty. Oh, no. I don't think I played this one right. I think I needed to be a little bit more greedy here. 13 Han. Now we can win off of the 2 or the 5. Huge. I can't even con off of this. Oh, there's another 2 in the wall, even though we've conned all the 2s, which is kind of hilarious. Okay, we're not going to die here, which is amazing news. Another 2, another 5, another 5, another 2, another 5, another 2. Ling Lang just ate half of my coins. Ah! Okay. But we're getting scaling. We're getting scaling based off of it. Okay, okay, here we go. Orphans. It's orphans. Just the sweet security of 13 orphans, which is a sentence I never thought I would ever say in my entire life. And we're going unique New York here. Oh, and it's unique right now. Oh, and it is unique. Okay. We're almost there. West Wind, the usual suspects. West Wind, and now if we draw it again, we don't sumo. Welcome to the thumbnail. I mean, not really, because... Oh, and then Ipatsu. Okay, not really Ipatsu, but... And then, okay, so that is the strat, right? That just is the strat? There's no way that it's not. There's just no way that it's not. And then she's... Go ahead, eat half my star coins. I'm making more star coins than I can count. This has got to be... And now, like, we would love that one talisman that's like every time you get a Yakuman, this pogs up into infinity. I think this has got to be the strat. Full flush, it's fine if you're a baby. Full flush is fine, but this, I like this, you know? Like, once you get into Tenpai, then it's just like, then here comes the money, you know what I mean? And there it is, folks. And there it is. And the star coins are getting eaten. And then Seal of Interest, the foodie, 500 plus point reward. I'm never going to be able to add soul tiles again for the rest of my life. Full flush, half flush, and 7 pairs are fixed at 1 Han. Where we're going, we don't need that. Where we're going, we genuinely don't need that. It's orphans time, baby. Okay. And yes. Here we go. Give me some dragons of the red, white, and green variety. Uh-oh. This is not looking as good as some of the other orphans moments that we've had. Okay, not bad. Good enough, honestly. Nah, dude, come on. What are we missing here? Green DZ, we're missing. 9 of bamboo, we're also missing. Oh, no. Oh, no, not like this. Please, not like, please. Oh my God, please, not like this. And all the tiles that I see are bad news. Okay, let me do the thing. Please let me do the thing. Oh. Please still be enough time. He's the greatest gamer to ever do it. He's actually the greatest to ever do it. And the fact that it immediately goes to 999 makes me feel like I'm doing something right. That made me sweat a little bit. I guess some more open tiles would be good. Okay, Ling Lang the foodie. I can upgrade you. Or level clearance reward, +1 star coin for each remaining tiles. That literally never happens. Give me this one. And then what's the seal on you? What's the seal? The seal of fog. Times 1.5 on. At the end of the level, the seal has a 5%. Oh, the seal, not the talisman. Okay. Okay. Huge. Soul tile. Upgrades you. Yes. Energy saving. I think it's over for you. One more time. I don't even think that you're that good. Dude, I don't even think that you're that good. But I don't know if I can sell enough to have access to the big boy talisman pack. Okay, and now I can upgrade something. Star coins at the start, quality of talisman packs. I literally never refreshed, like I never refreshed the shop to begin with, so. And the star coins at the start, we're gonna use compounding interest, folks. We're gonna use compounding interest, folks. That's going to do it for today's video. If you like this song or you like this genre, consider subscribing. I got new videos every single day. Consider leaving a like and a comment. If you're feeling particularly generous, helps out me and the channel such a great deal. I stream on Twitch Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 3 p.m. Pacific. Link is down below in the description, along with our community Discord, our Patreon, and our VOD channel, in case you can't ever make it live. Until next time, please take care of yourself. And please be kind to yourself, okay? I'll talk to you soon. Peace!